Hello, my name is Tyler Fischels, and I am one of the counselors at Cherry Creek High School. Today, we're going to be going over inputting your courses from your Pre-Reg sheet into PowerSchool so that your schedule can be made for next school year. This video is made for all rising 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, but this is going to be an example junior for those following along. Our first step in this process is going to be logging into PowerSchool. Once you've logged into PowerSchool, please select Class Registration. Once you've selected Class Registration, you should see a similar screen to the one you are seeing now. Please remember to have your Pre-Reg sheet handy during this whole process. And also remember that you are not going to be able to input your classes today if you do not have all of the required core teacher signatures and parent signature on your form. To start, the first step in this process, we're going to start with the English courses. So to select my English course, I'm going to move to the pencil icon on the right-hand side of the screen. I'm going to click on that pencil and it's going to show me all available English courses to rising juniors. I'm now going to refer to my Pre-Reg sheet, see which class I have selected and signed. For me, that's CP English 11. Once I've selected that course, I scroll down and I click OK. Once I've clicked OK, you can now see the English course that I've selected in the 11th grade English category. As long as that matches what's on your Pre-Reg sheet, you're ready to move to the next step. Now that we've finished English, it's time to move to our next core. You'll notice that most of the core classes are in red, so you'll be focusing mostly on those courses. Now that I'm ready to select Social Studies, I'm going to click on that pencil icon, and I'm going to see all of the available Social Studies courses that are offered to rising juniors. With Social Studies, you can scroll to the bottom and see that there are several pages of courses. If you cannot find your class initially, please look through those pages. For the two classes I've selected for my junior year, one is CP American Government, and the other is Western Philosophy and Ethics. Once I've selected those two courses, I once again click OK, and they should show up in my Social Studies section. In the interest of time, we have pre-added the remaining core courses. You can see I've selected a CP Accelerated Algebra 2 course for math, a Chemistry Honors course for science, and a French 3-4 class for world language. As long as these are the courses that you've selected on your sheet and have the proper signatures for, we are ready to move on to the electives section. For electives, please scroll down to the bottom and you'll find all of the different electives that are offered to me as a rising junior. At this point, we're going to reference our Pre-Reg sheet and find out which classes we selected for our electives. For me, that first class is a PE course. I'll click on my pencil. I'll find my correct PE sport or class, which is team sports, and click OK. My other course is a fine arts elective, so I'm going to click on that pencil, find my coordinating class, which is jewelries and metal, and click OK. These two courses should represent what I have remaining on my Pre-Reg sheet. Now that I have selected all the courses on my Pre-Reg sheet, here's a few additional tips. If you are looking to take one of the repeatable electives, such as PE, you will need to add that class to the 11th grade repeatable electives category. So please click the pencil, find the appropriate course, and add it once again. You'll see that team sports appears twice if I'm wanting to take it both in semester 1 and semester 2. The second tip is if you are ever looking to go back and fix a mistake, you can always click back on that same pencil, go in, uncheck the class that you have in that category, click OK, and it should disappear. For rising sophomores, you do not self-schedule, so we will need you to select some alternate electives as well. We want you to have some say in case you don't get your primary elective for a backup course to get generated into your schedule. So please add your alternates to the 10th grade elective alternates section as well. This is extremely important as the computer builds your schedule over the summer. Lastly, please do not select any of your intended CCIC, summer school, or elevation classes on this screen. All of those courses you need to speak with your counselor about if you are looking to get registered. To finalize this process, we're going to scroll down to the bottom and we're going to hit Submit. Due to us being in the administrative view, we do not see that button, but you will see a blue Submit button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Once I've hit the Submit button, I should see a screen similar to this. Make sure you double check and ensure that all of these courses on this screen are the ones that are on your pre-reg sheet. If you're a 10th grader, you should also see a separate section at the bottom that shows alternate electives that you've selected as well. Be sure to raise your hand so the counselor in your room can come verify that you have selected the courses on your pre-reg sheet and turn in your signed pre-reg sheet as well. Now that I have entered my courses into PowerSchool and turned in my pre-reg sheet, I have completed this process. If you were unable to complete this process, we will have coordinating makeup days in the computer lab to finish up your pre-reg. Those dates can be found on your Things to Know sheet that was attached to your pre-reg sheet. Thanks for watching this video, and as always, go Bruins!